experience of them that way individually to each person that you wanted to.
When I think about Bubby, I always think about Bubby and Zadie together, of course, and I was very spoiled growing up. Bubby and Zadie pretty much lived across the street from me my whole entire childhood until they moved full time into Israel. Whenever I wanted to go to Bubby and Zadie's house, I don't think I asked like Aaron did. I just went. And I was always allowed, and I was never told to leave, so I think it was okay. So I think at one point during school, I used to come over with my sister Shoshana. We would go over and do our homework upstairs in the room almost every single night of the week. I mean, I guess it didn't happen every night, but it felt like it because we were always over. And she always gave us food. She would always bring us stuff up. She was always, she really, really loved us and enjoyed us. We really felt it. And it was amazing. Also when we think about Bubby, we think about obviously her art, her paintings. And in a way, it makes me wonder, did she paint the garden and then the garden came to life in the backyard, or was it the opposite? I don't know. I mean, sometimes I wonder if everything here is just a painting she drew that just came to life. And because what else could it be? Like, what is it? Like the chicken or the egg? Which one are we when it comes to really what it is? And when it comes to creation, it was written down and then it came to be. So maybe it's the same thing with our art, how we became here. And it just makes me wonder, like, when you have that much, what happens next? Like, who's continuing to recreate now from this point forward? I don't know if anyone can, and I feel like everyone could probably feel it. Everyone has a painting of themselves when she created them as soon as we were born. She made a painting of us right away. Did it have all our potential in that painting for the rest of our lives? Did she get every little piece of it in there? I don't know. But for anyone who's drawing the painting, if it's Bubby that's painting it, we know that she's taking only the best features that she sees from it, only the best way to look at everyone and putting it right there. And I think there's a lot to be said. Like, you know, it's incredible. And hopefully we can learn from there how to just draw the best from everyone else as well. That's all I can really think, and I hope that everyone can at least take it to see it, because, and what my dad said earlier about he never heard Bubby yell. I only heard Bubby yell one time, but it was never at someone. It was just about something. So it's not the same thing. I never heard her yell at anyone. Maybe she would say to Zadie that he's being mean, but that's about it. That's about as far as it went. And I never heard her raise her voice, and that's all comes down to Stua, and it's all comes down to something that we should all aim for, to figure out that there's nothing worth being angry about. Everyone has their things, everyone has their stuff that they think about. At the end of the day, tomorrow's going to come, and it's going to be a new day to the next day. So, and that's probably how she looked at it. There's no reason to be angry, because the next thing's going to happen regardless. We just have to work for the next, okay, this happened, now what? And that's how you have to look at it, and that's it. I don't know. Just hope that we can at least take that. There's no point in being angry. It's just to all get to the next thing.